Eden's Living TV, Susan Pierce coming to you. I want to teach you, me being a Cherokee Indian, there's nothing new under the sun. If the government wants to give us smallpox or chickenpox, monkeypox, which is vaccine shedding, it is shedding of it's a live viral. These new jabs they're going to be giving you has live agents in it. If you don't self-quarantine for 45 days, you're a bioweapon and you are going to cause an outbreak that's going to kill millions of people. You need to listen to me. I am ex-pharma. I know the biotech. I understand the circuitry. I understand the immune system. I understand what they're about to do to you. If you do not go get this herb, if you have exposure and you're in that first 24 hours where you can, that antiviral, where you can somehow stop the replication of the pox, listen, in Revelations it's told you you'll break out in gruesome sores. Those that took the mark, those that took the bioweapon, those that changed the DNA. Native Americans, they used this purple pitcher plant known as the Sarracenia purpurea and folk remedy for smallpox. I'm not treating cure preventing. I am not a doctor, even though I can play one on TV. I'm not. I am biotech trained. I am ex-pharma. I am naturopathic. I am an ITR therapist for trauma. This is a carnivus plant native to Nova Scotia. You Nova Scotia people? Oh man, I'd love to have some of this. Like, if you could grow me some and ship it to me, I'll pay for it. Native Americans use the plant as a poultice. Well, they did a poultice. Look up what poultice. You can make like a salve. You can put like cabbage leaves and put this in it. Use the plant. Use that plant leaf itself and wrap the pox. It's the greatest remedy known for dreadful scourge. You want to dry the pox up, or you have an outbreak. All those that, when I was a young girl and had chickenpox, already had chickenpox, have a natural immunity. Thank God I only had one pox, but I still have natural immunity. The effectiveness. Some say the plant seemed to stop the development of these pus marks, these pustules, and it kills the virus from within. Viruses are cell toxicity. If they're even, if they're manufactured, these are nanotechnology. These are synthetic worms and parasites and nanotubes and self-replicating things and magnets and antennas. And if you don't understand how to disrupt those signals by using earth magnets, by increasing your biofield, by understanding how your immune system works, by stopping anyone from putting needles in your body, for God's sakes, just stop the madness. Inspiration. The plant's spotted appearance may have inspired due to the doctrine of signatures of ancient concept that certain signs indicate which plants are useful. Have you ever noticed that in shamanism, or anyone that uses naturopathic or herbs, we know how to read plants? The plant's almost like, like kidney beans, like fruits and things that look like, figs look like a scrotum for prostate health. I don't know why that first came up, but the things for your eyes, the fruits for your heart, the deeper the color, the better for you. The carnivus, I don't know why I cannot talk today. This purple pitcher plant, carnivus, let's say that 3 times. Carnivus, they were blocking me from talking. I'm hooked up to a human interface device, and sometimes truly they can affect my thinking. It is the Sarracenia purpurea, I believe is how you say it. A folk remedy used by Native Americans, okay? This was used in the West Choctaws in the 1900s. They used to make a tea from this. So, you can get it. I just talked to a naturopath in Atlanta. She actually has, which I'm about to buy, a machine which can input the frequency of this plant into water, and I can manufacture the frequencies of this plant and give you pellets to take. How cool is that, huh? Just getting the frequency of a plant and putting it into water. So here we go. I'm cheating. And there's what it looks like right there. I want to try to teach you. It's all about teaching you. They're trying to make me do all kind of stuff, and I don't want to do that. Let's go back. Bop. Bop. Rediscovered Native American remedy kills pox virus. Imagine that. Herbal medicine used to treat smallpox back in the 19th century. It halts that replication we talked about, that pustules. Old herbal remedy treating smallpox back in the 1800s. Smallpox was eradicated. Now they've weaponized it. In the event of a bioterror attack, increased incidence of some similar pox viruses such as monkeypox. Well, again, there's no such thing as monkeypox. It's vaccine shedding. Let me say that again. There's no such thing as monkeypox. It's vaccine shedding. And it's going to be pustules because it's AIDS, and it's the last stage of AIDS where you break out in pustules. I was in medicine back in the 1990s and 80s when AIDS was around. This is what it looks like. I'm about to try to order me some seeds, and I'm going to grow this, and I'm going to make my own tea. And if you're fortunate and you're my inner circle, you'll be taken care of. This is what it looks like. You take me a picture. Grow your own medicine. Buy your own machines to imprint frequencies into water. Make your own medicine. Make your own frequency stickers. Get out and get barefooted on the land. Get your glasses off and get some sunshine through your eyes. Hydrate, move, fortify. Get right with God. Forgive the people that hurt you and let God take care of them. This is natural. Smallpox no longer poses a health threat, but there is this remote possibility, yep, they've weaponized it, that unstable states terrorist group, like your American government's done this, and your pharmaceutical government's done this, and your satanic elitist pedophile families, that's Kazarian, has done this. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, they had developed the smallpox as a biological agent. Imagine that. I have Russian ties to my trafficking. Imagine that. Bulgarian, Russian ties to my trafficking. Vaccines is still administered at the risk of groups. These researchers working with these pox viruses and members of the U.S. military, they could potentially be exposed, all of us now are, biological warfare. You hear me? You better understand what to use. The team made extracts of the Aspergillosis found in the highly effective inhibiting the replication of the virus in rabbit kidney cells. Oh, let's follow that right rabbit. Follow that rabbit. Shh, we're hunting rabbits. They looked at the replication cycle of the virus and found that the herb inhibits the mRNA. There you go. Hello, synthesis. So if Dr. Stu and Pierre and all you guys and Dr. Ruby, y'all in love, you use my intellectual property. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, it's my intellectual property. It inhibits the mRNA synthesis, halting productions of what? The proteins. Why is proteins important? Because the Hydra has to have the graphene in the boosters to feed it. So the immortal creature that they put in you, replicating, that can't be killed. It's the mRNA synthesis halting the production of these vital for replication. They're doing other drugs. I don't want drugs. I want natural. This extract blocks early transcription, what I've been telling you about writing your DNA, into 2 other antivirals. These people were studying what antivirals to do. So I'm teaching you the natural way of what Indians used. Because the white man, this isn't my first rodeo, and this isn't the world's first rodeo of satanic elitists trying to purge and merge and kill and pillage and steal your land. I want my land back. I'm sovereign. I'm an Indian. I live among the land, and you have no authority over me. I answer to God above. I don't bow to any authority on this earth ever again. From the House of York, Nassau and Orange, Susan Pierce, William of York, stand and open rebellion. Yep. Rebel yell. And I cried more. Here's a rebel yell. She cried more. I'm telling you the truth. Give me more organic food, more spring water, herbs that stop these replication of these biological weapons that they're about to unleash on you. May God have mercy on your soul, and trust in nature and trust in Yeshua and Yahuwah. It's time we build the new earth.